What's good everyone, hope you guys are all doing incredibly well today. So this is a video that you guys have been asking for, how to make chrono crystals and how many chrono crystals can you get for the 5th year anniversary. Now firstly, before I get into anything, I would like to say I am sitting in load shedding right now, and it's not necessarily a negative thing because again, with all the load shedding that's been happening, it's actually made me a lot more consistent in terms of my content. So there's always some kind of positive lining in everything, you know. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go over everything, and this pretty much is gonna cover up majority of May plus a little bit of April. Now April, I'm gonna say is like the bonus CC that you can get, but majority of the stuff is gonna be based around May. Now this is subject to change, you never know, there might be a whole bunch of extra with different campaigns, different little events here and there, but yeah, this is the stuff that you should 100% be keeping your eye out for every single time, okay? I do appreciate if you can drop a like on the video as well. I would graciously appreciate it very much. It does help out quite considerably. So we're going to start out with the mission plan. You should be doing the PvP based one, which gives you 500 CC. We can do this twice in the month of May because mission plans last 2 weeks. So that's 1000 chrono crystals right there. In terms of April, we can still get, because there is 2 weeks. By the time of me recording this, which is the 15th of April, I'm probably be posting this on the 16th, maybe 17th, but we can still get 500 for the month of April. So, but we're not going to include that in the final tally just yet. So 1000 CC from mission plans. Then we move on to the daily stamps. Now, daily stamps, you get 1000 chrono crystals per 2 weeks. You can get this twice in the month of May as well. So that's 2000 chrono crystals. And you can get another 1000 in the month of April, or should be somewhere along that line. So do make sure you do your dailies. Don't be slacking. Tournament of Power, this is where it gets a little bit up and down, but I'm basing this on S rank, okay? So if you're in Z tier, for example, you're gonna get slightly higher. If you're in A tier, you'll get slightly lower. So in terms of Tournament of Power, you get 250 going all the way through the tiers. Getting to the end and finishing off the final boss, you'll get 250. We can do Tournament of Power 3 times. Go 2 for the month of May and then 1 for April, obviously, because again, Tournament of Power lasts 2 weeks. So that's 250 times 3. Then for the season end reward, so at the end of the season, if you are ranked high enough, which you should go for, you should be ranked high enough. I'm running a fusion team and I'm still getting good CC from it. Just let that sink in. No boosts at all. But let's just say, to be conservative, I'm gonna say 400 CC from the rewards. You could get more, you could get less, depends on where you rank at the end. But yeah, 400 times 3, because it's 3 seasons obviously, so that's 1200 extra there. And then in the missions you get 100 CC pretty much, so that's 100 times 3. So in total, from Tournament of Power for the next 3 seasons, you should get somewhere around 2250 CC. Again, it could be more depending on where you are, could be less, same story. So PvP is a little bit of a tricky one, but pretty much you should be going for 200 CC from your group rank. And I'm going to be very conservative and I'm going to say 2 seasons, because one of these seasons are going to be a 3-week season because it's double RP. So try and get 200 CC from your group rank. And then in terms of PvP, I'm going to be very safe here. Again, I'm going to say 300 CC because again, if you're a new player, you might not grind straight away. If you're an old player, you might get more than this. But again, this is what I'm basing it around, so you can get this twice. So that's 300 plus the 200 from your group rank plus your final rank, and then you times that by 2. And then as the bonus, I'm going to add the double RP season, so add another 300 onto that, because they usually double the CC. And then also from the coins that you'll get, you can go into the exchange shop and actually get more CC over there. So that's another 300 chrono crystals there, so that's 600 just as a little bonus right there. So that's 1000 for PvP roughly, and then 600 as the bonus for PvP. Moving on to co-op. Co-op is very easy. Pretty much you can get 300 CC from the exchange shop and then 200 from the missions. Co-op lasts 19 days per season, so I'm just gonna take 2 seasons from this. So that is another 500 times 2, which is 1000 CC again just from co-op. Make sure that you're grinding co-op. Even if you just do your dailies, that's more than enough. Three co-ops is enough, pretty much. Gauntlets. Now, we are getting the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. gauntlet, I'm gonna assume it's the 700 and not a whole event which gives you 1000, but I'm gonna be very safe against 700, and 100% we're gonna at least get one Zenkai for the month of May. We might get two, but again, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go with only one for May. So that's 700 times 2, that's 1400 Chrono Crystals in gauntlets. Then we move on to raid, which we do have right now. Who knows if we're gonna get another raid after a potential ultra does drop. But yeah, just to be safe, I'm just including this raid. If there is another raid, you can always add it on. But 1300 for this raid, which is how raids should be. And 100% they actually should stay like this. Please, Toshi, don't mess it up. Your dailies, pretty much every time you log in, you can get some dailies. And you'd always take 10cc. You should take 10cc. So I'm going to play it on 40 days. For May and a little bit of April, so 40 days, that's 400cc. Again, very easy Chrono Crystals. And then a little bit of bonus, I did mention this in a video, we do have the Majin Buu Revival. You can get anything from 500 to 750cc from that, depending on how many stars your units are. I do struggle with the other one, which is the Zero Mortals plan, because I don't have Zamasu to like Red 1, I don't have who was the other one? The other Goku Black to Red 1, I think you also needed. So that's a little bit hit and miss whether or not you have enough stars on those units to get. But each of those fights give you 50cc. So I'm gonna say for each one, you should get 500 for each. Because again, the Majin Buu Revival is very old units. So it's like Red Gotenks and Tabora and Super Saiyan Goten, Super Saiyan Trunks, and I think it's Vidal is the last one. So yeah, those are units that you can get on every single banner, even Master Packs. They're all there, you can just keep summoning on those and hopefully you get them. So I'm gonna say there's 1000 Chrono Crystals over there. So let's do a full tally real quick. So we are at 1000 cc for the mission plan, 2000 for stamps, 2250 for Tournament of Power, 1000 for PvP, 1000 for co-op, 1400 for the 2 gauntlets, 1300 for the raids, and then 400 for dailies. So what does that actually add up to? We are looking at something along the lines of 10,350 Chrono Crystals just by doing those. Not including the bonuses. Now the bonuses are the extra mission plan for April, the extra stems for April, the Majin Buu Revival event plus the Zamasu event, that 1000 plus the co-op as well. Oh, not the co-op, what am I saying? It's the PvP season, the double RP PvP season. You can get the exchange, so that also. So we get another 2,900 Chrono Crystals on top of the 10,000. So that is roughly somewhere between 13 and 14k CC. Now this is not including little events like this, the Kid Buu event where you get 200cc just for completing these little tasks. I'm not including those, I'm not including other login rewards. Those you can all add on top of this, but this should be the number you should target at least. Target 14k CC at the start. Anniversary, I feel like this is going to be a much more hype one. Just because of how this year has actually gone. Starting off with Android 17, which was a very solid start. Finally getting the version of Hit that we all wanted, whether it was an Aleph or an Ultra. Same thing with Ultra Rose, same thing with UI Sign, UI Blue Goku, whatever you want to call him. Revku, that's the name. Same thing with Roshi as well, and now the Z-Bros. They were all fantastic. There was a good little hype behind pretty much every single unit that's come out in this game. Even Cell, even Transforming Cell, our first Sparking second form Cell was even hype. And now, what are they going to do for anniversary? That's the thing. So, do let me know how many CC you do have right now. Have you been summoning? Are you going to summon? And yeah, you can feel free to compare your CC count to mine, because I'm probably not going to be summoning at all till anniversary. So yeah, do stay tuned for more content. Again, if you have any suggestions on what you want to see next, by all means drop a comment down below, let me know. Also, I do have a video out before this on how to make 2000 Chrono Crystals by just re-rolling a Z-Equip over and over again. Go feel free to go check that out as well. Again, it's stuff that you should do. If you have space slot removals, by all means go for it. It's gonna be worthwhile in the end. If you guys want me to do a friendship rank video, that's another story. Please say no to that. That is just tedious. But yeah, anyway, Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and again, I would appreciate it if you drop a like on the video, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day, and so long, peace!